Hi, I'm Mickey Coles with the Colors of Sweden, and today I'm going to just talk to you about our wonderful natural sea sponges and how to take care of them and how to use them. So they come packaged like this, and on the back is all the instructions for them and how to clean them. You do clean them with a cup of warm water and a tablespoon of baking soda. Swish them around, soak them, and then wring them out and let them dry. That helps preserve the sea sponge for a long time. And if you look at our sea sponges down here, another thing is our sea sponges are not bleached. They are the natural color. So when you see lighter looking sponges in the store, they've been bleached, and the bleach actually breaks down the sea sponge and it won't last as long. This little sea sponge I've probably used 50 times already, and it's wet right now, and you can see some of my paint along the edges, but I've trimmed it and they last forever. Now, some of you may say that the sea sponge like this is too big, but if you're doing a large piece of furniture, it's wonderful. But I'm going to show you, and some of our customers have cut the sea sponge. So if you would prefer a smaller sea sponge, you can get two for the price of one when you buy our sea sponge, and just cut it down. And then you've got, you want to cut it so you still have two of these really good sides to use. But so when you're doing something smaller, or if you have smaller hands, you have a nice little sea sponge to use. And always, one more thing to remember, before you paint or glaze with your sea sponge, you always want to run it under the sink, get it wet, and then wring it out. And it should feel damp to your hands, but not wet. And now you're ready to paint.